Okay. Yeah, I guess that will. Now, whether or not I'm live, that part I don't know. Probably not. Because this would have told me I was. Okay. As long as it says I'm on there.
Yes, you are live. That's why I had my phone.
Oh, that's what I need to do. Okay, hold on.
You need to share it to everything.
Well, not even share it to everything. I need to. Hey, what's up, James? I have to switch this out so I can see. Hold on, guys. It's been a while. Okay, so there's that. There we go. Now I can see people's names when they pop up. All right. Man, it feels so weird. I have not done this since August, September, October, somewhere in there. Anyway, guys, welcome back. TCW has finally returned, at least the women's show for now. The Legacy one will return probably sometime in the next week or so. There's going to be some big roster changes. Just forewarning, though, if that does end up ticking a lot of people off, I do apologize. But at the end of the day, this is my stream. This is my show. This is my creation. Speaking of creational notes, I am now taking full control of storylines, championships, all that stuff. So all storylines have been scrapped that were ongoing, and we're going to start fresh with new ones. All champions have been vacated for this show and the other one as well. And there's been some few roster updates on this show as well. That being said, myself and you can't really see him. You might be able to see him there waving. Nick Wolf. He is here with me. We are heads of creative now. And then Sergio, if you ever get a chance to see this, I will still take obviously your input for the women's stuff because most of this women's roster is yours, and I appreciate you for that. Other than that, I will take anybody else's opinions under advisement, and we'll discuss it. But at the end of the day, whatever decisions I make for TCW here on out are final, and if people do not like that, please just message me privately and we can try to settle this like adults. If we can't, then we're just going to move forward with what we have and cut our losses. I'm sorry. That's just at the way, end of the day, that's the way it is. But I'm glad to be back. Sorry it took so long. Just had a lot of mental, emotional things I had to go through and family stuff and whatnot and personal things I'm not going to get into. But that being said, Merry Christmas early, everybody, from myself and Nick and everybody here at TCW. We are back. And let's get some more Vortex going. So tonight's show, and everybody, we'll talk more about this later, but divisions have been finalized and stuff like that. So it's going to be a more polished show, thanks to help with Nick and some others. All right. So tonight's show, so let's go ahead and get this running here. All right, let me turn this down a little bit. So we got the former world champion, Kava Ryan, taking on Samantha Johnson one-on-one. We got Courtney Platinum, Izzy Mamba Sky, and Fox Monroe, Fatal 4-Way. Ashley Snyder and Kerry Diamond, one-on-one. Newcomer, Nao Kato and Sarah Storm, one-on-one. Excuse me. Hall of Famers, Melissa Sin, Vendetta Vice, and former champion J-Rod, triple threat. Newcomer, Aaliyah J versus Rachel Rodriguez. Maddie Wade versus Samantha Shade. Haley Webb versus Kennedy Lex. And we're going to crown our new Intercontinental Women's Champion, Karina Sinister, Lorelei St. Louis, and Callisto, triple threat main event. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you like. And here we go. We're going to see what happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from
While we're doing the
Geneva,
entries, I'm going to send out a
Switzerland,
couple links I got to do
Ryan.
for work. Hello, everybody. You can say hello in the chat down below me if you want to. But we're just getting started. Brand new episode starting fresh. With new rivalries and everything. Here comes my buddy Nick's character, Samantha Johnston. We'll have an opening match. Match is underway. Here we go. Samantha springboard. Well, she missed that one. I'll leave this here so we can kind of hear. Nick wants to say in here and commentate about his character. He definitely can. So tell me the backstory if you would like. He doesn't have to, but if he wants.
I think it leaves some nice hair mystery about Samantha and her success.
Okay, that works. A little bit of mystery, alright. So we don't know a whole lot about them. Obviously, they came to us last year for the first time. And, yeah, well, they're here again this year, and we're going to see how they do. And, yeah, should be good. Alright, put one down here. Let's get this thing underway. Alright, Kiva Ryan with the kicks to the face. Again, the former world champion here. Again, all titles have been vacated, and we're going to start fresh with all new. So everybody's got to work their way up to the top. Get to what they want. A nice reversal DDT there by Samantha. Samantha, high angle springboard. Nobody home. That was a bad idea. Headbutt there. Into the cover. Hooks leg. Could this be over quickly? Let's see. One. And a kick out. Nice collar and elbow tie up. Has her by the red hair. And fighting back out of it with the elbows is Samantha. Still to come tonight, Karina Sinister, Lorelei St. Louis, and Fox Monroe. Callisto, sorry. Thank you for that correction. Will be in our main event triple threat to crown the new vacated Intercontinental Women's Championship. That and so much more coming your way here tonight on Vortex here with Thriller Championship Wrestling, TCW. Look at this standing Spanish fly. Nicely done. Grabs looking for this handspring into the head scissor around the world, and down she goes. Nice takedown. Samantha hops to the top. Perhaps taking a little too much time. You're looking for that Phoenix splash. Nobody home. And Kaiva Ryan looking to end it. Every time she goes airborne. Everybody's wondering why I got the hood on. It's just a little chilly here in the Thriller house right now. I mean, we're warming up, but it's cold outside. Alright. Look at this. Straight kicks to the nose by Samantha Johnston. Here we go. A little stalemate, if you will. We can slap better. Samantha reversal slap of her own. Eats another right hook. Has the arm. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, knee! Right to the jaw. I love how she does that little taunt, like, hey, I'm gonna hit you in the face. From behind, looking for the unprettier. Oh, unprettier down. Wait a minute. Going after her here with the kicks. Wait a minute. That's the music of Hannah Gallaretto. I know you guys can't hear it, but Kaiva hears it here in the arena. That slight distraction. Look at this. Oh, it's such a weird move. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back, Norse Wolf. And welcome back, everybody. I know I have not streamed since October. I'm so sorry. Well, this show was August. The last time I did Legacy was like October. But I was working towards a Halloween pay-per-view that just never happened. And I apologize for that. All right, 2 count there by Kaiva Ryan. I've been okay, guys. I've just been dealing with a lot up here and personally and stuff. But appreciate you guys. Those of you that have reached out, some of you know what's going on, some of you don't. Like I said, I don't want to get into it. Also, if you didn't notice, there's somebody else here on the screen with me. That is the one and only real-life Nick Wolf. So the character I've created, and you guys have seen in chat before, he's now living with me for a while. So he'll be hanging out with us on stream. RKO out of nowhere. I know. And Samantha Johnson with the win over the former world champion to kick off the show. Way to go.
RKO out of nowhere.
Here is your winner, Samantha.
Devastating RKO out of nowhere. And Samantha Johnson with a big win. On her way, perhaps, towards a title opportunity. Without giving out too many details, yes, I've been okay. And I know the people have said, oh, TCW is dead, it'll never be back, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Everybody should know that between October and December, sometimes it's really rough for me. But I'm not going to get into all the details, but, you know, when you lose family members and stuff, the holidays can kind of suck, all right? And plus, I also get pretty busy doing other things. But as the new year is starting to begin, things are changing, and I'm going to try to be more strict on trying to get stuff done. Even if I only stream a couple of times a week, like, I'm going to try to stick to my guns and try to at least do something. Not always going to be wrestling, but there's going to be something, and I'm going to try to stick to that. All right, here we go. Up next, Fatal 4-Way. We have Sky. We have one of the Platinum Sisters. We got Izzy Mamba, and for the life of me, can't remember the other one. It's been a while, guys. But you're going to get introduced to him right here, right now. More TCW Vortex on your way right now on your screen. Here we go.
The following contest is a
Courtney Platinum,
making her way to the ring.
the leader of Platinum Standard.
Virginia,
Hall of Famer, former 3-time women's tag team champion. So if you're just tuning in, don't worry. Legacy will be back at some point, probably in the next week. Nick and I are going to go through and change out a few things with titles and storylines and clean up the roster a little bit and change things up. It's just how it's going to be. GCW is getting a little bit of an overhaul. We did it with this one the last couple of nights, and now we're ready to go back in full swing again. Courtney Platinum set for Fatal 4-Way action, and here comes her first of 3 opponents.
And her opponents, first from Ghana, West Africa, Dizzy Tom Boss.
Right, Izzy Mamba, former two-time tag team champion, former Underground and All-Star champion as well. Future Hall of Famer for sure. From Ghana, West Africa, trained by Kofi Kingston. Yes, I still have Jackson Wolf on Legacy, yes. We have not touched the Legacy roster, but we're going to go through that over the next few days into the next week, probably after Christmas. Don't worry. There will be a few people that will be dropped, but, and it might create a little bit of a problem with some people, but, it is what it is. I don't expect those people to come back next year anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do the nice thing and just let them go freely. And I, applaud them in their future endeavors, and I have no bad blood with anybody personally, but I just figure it's time the TCW changes, and things are going to have to happen, and that's just the way it is. All right, up next, former two-time Intercontinental Champion, the 6-foot, long-legged Sky. Everybody always tried to pin her as like TCW Stacy Keibler, and you'll see why when she starts wrestling with those long legs. But she is very athletic, very, what's what I'm looking for. She can fly, guys. We'll just keep it like that. Sky can fly. Been around for a couple of years here in TCW. Looking forward to seeing what she can show us here tonight. To anybody that's watching, if you want to say hello down in the chat, make sure you do so. Down below, we are live. Hey, if you want a shout out too, put your name down. Say, hey, I'm so and so, and I'll, say hello to you. If you decide to keep Jackson and want to redo him, you're more. Oh yeah, I'll definitely keep you, man. I appreciate it. Jackson Wolf's really cool. Now everybody's going to be, at some point, be begging me, who's leaving, who's leaving? I'm sorry, I don't feel like I need to share that information right now. That's between me, Nick, and TCW. All I got to say is I guess just watch the show, and if your character's not there anymore, don't take it personally. It's just we've decided to change things up, and some people will have to go, and some people will stay. It's just, I'm sorry. All right, up next, Fox Monroe. Shout out to Sergio from Wily Cat. Good buddy Sergio, with everybody always laughs. He's 90% of the women's roster on both Vortex and Legacy, but I appreciate his help every year tremendously. And again, if Sergio gets a chance to watch this, I do want him to understand that I would love for him to have some input when it comes to the women's show, since he does have a lot of the roster here. So anytime he has any creative ideas for his characters or something, definitely reach out to me and let me know. Otherwise, Nick and I are putting together some pretty cool stuff. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's not creepy. I forgot that she turned heel and then just went like completely wacko a little bit. So dig the new look. New vibes coming from Fox Monroe. All right, fatal 4-way. One fall to a finish, only one can win. Let's see who's it going to be. All right, matchup's underway, and if you're new here and haven't seen the show, just understand that I do not play this. Yes, I'm holding the controller to talk through the speaker on the controller, but no, I am not playing. I'm sure if you've heard, I changed the name up in the eco. No, I have not. I am so sorry about that. So what is it going to be this time, if I may ask? Oh, look at this, sitting right down on her face in her chest is Fox Monroe. Izzy Mamba trying to get her from behind, but watch Sky. Nice reverse electric chair backdrop. Total Anarchy. Oh, TAW. Oh, okay, yeah. I have heard rumors about that and stuff, and seen some stuff about that. I think on like Facebook or Twitter or something. Heck yeah. Oh, that would be cool. TAW. There's a nice double team there momentarily by Christina and Fox on Sky. Izzy Mamba takes it. Excuse me, down. Izzy with the elbows. Fox Monroe heads to the outside. Meanwhile, Courtney getting stretched out there with that pendulum backbreaker. Fox Monroe had a baseball bat. Sky caught her with those legs. Sweep. Spinning kick right to the chest. Watch Courtney over here on your left side, lifting up the heavy hitting Izzy. Stomach first, right onto the bat, and there's that running boot by Sky. Sky is tall, man. With long legs. Oh, neck breaker there, man. Back and forth action, getting very hot and heavy here. I don't mean that in a weird way. Anyway, springboard. Beautiful hurricane run in there by Courtney. Backstabber to Izzy Mamba. Baseball bat to the back. And run to the face. Fox Monroe letting out a little bit of rage there. All legal, no disqualifications in fatal four-way. Ooh, nice move there by Courtney taking down Sky. That's the opportunity the Hall of Famer needs here. Courtney drops the knee across the elbow joint. Fox with a spear. A lackluster spear in my opinion, but still effective. Ooh, forearm to the face. Izzy from behind lifting her up. And electric chair onto the baseball bat. Back first. That's going to leave a mark. Sky taking out Fox. Referee only gets a 1 count. Look at this. Nice. Tornado DDT. Like over there in Sky. Oh, went for the clothesline. Nobody home on that one. Lupa, a modified Lupa. She's biting her. She's literally biting her ears. This is not the Fox Monroe that I'm used to. So that, again, that more vicious side of Fox Monroe that was on ESW there for a while. Sergio, oh, look at the swanton. Nobody home for Izzy. I just realized I actually should be controlling the camera. Forgot about that. Nice bicycle kick by Sky. Guy ready to drop it. Oh, nope. That's such a weird move. Do you think they're going to do something? All of a sudden she just, nope. Foxy outside. Ooh, nobody home looking for that cross body. That's Fox. Sky, look at this. Out of the corner goes Izzy. Drop that. It's gone for good. Hey, hey, man, what's up? I'm pretty sure just by that name, I know exactly who you are. What's up, Matt? Shh, I know I gave your secret away. Glad to see you back. I'm glad to be back, I can tell you that much. Took a lot of motivation and a little bit of encouragement and help to get me back, but we're back. Throws the bat right at Fox.
I'm pretty sure you would have came back.
Yeah, I would have came back, for sure. Izzy looking for the sidewalk slam on the back. Courtney's looking to take advantage of their handspring. There we go. Alright. Izzy with the bat straight to the face of Courtney Platinum. Izzy from behind. Ooh, Sky catches her out. Eats an elbow for the kick. I'm much just chilling and creating some new people, editing some people got a card ready. Heck yeah, man. It'll be nice to see you come back. I know everybody's been thinking I just disappeared and just gave up. No, I didn't give up. I needed a break. I really did. There's too much going on and not enough time. I was literally starting to lose the passion to do these guys. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It'll be nice to see you come back, man. You know I like your shows. And anybody else, I have been trying to watch your shows, so I'm sorry I'm in there live, but I have been trying to catch replays and stuff, no matter who you are out there. Everybody's been doing good. Everybody's doing their own thing. Awesome. Everybody's getting really successful now. And a lot of big things happening with other e-feds out there, and that's awesome to see. So you need to grow. That's what this is about. We need to grow, guys. Izzy drops her throat first, over the top rope, into the cover. Fox went over the huge forearm, breaking up the pin is Fox. Up On the shoulders, and ooh, onto the back again. As about to throw, look at this. That chokehold being applied, and now she's got it on Sky. That Tongan death grip on the throat. Is Sky gonna tap? And she does. Fox Monroe. Well, Sky didn't tap necessarily. She literally just passed that out. Fox Monroe winning by knockout, really. Nice big win there for Fox in this fatal four-way matchup. That's called the doodle choke. Matt, I've missed you. I'm just going to say that right. I've missed your... You're always making me say weird things because I'm stupid enough to read them out loud instead of just not saying it. Like the infamous pickle jokes. All right. Former three-time United States and Intercontinental Champion Ashley Snyder taking on Carrie Diamond of Glitter and Gold. This should be good. One-on-one. We are sold out here for Vortex tonight. Much anticipated return of the all-women's brand.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, America's sweetheart, Ashley Snyder.
Ashley Snyder, a.k.a. the American sweetheart. Only problem is, though you piss her off, she's not very sweet. If anybody's seen her perform before, she is a very vicious individual inside that ring. Oh, look at that. She's even nice and blowing kisses to all the single guys in the audience. Google eye over her all the time as she smirks her way to the ring. What are your thoughts on my latest female call? Her name is Patrick Toxic Angel Curtis. Oh, Patricia. I don't watch that Patrick. Sorry, I looked at that right. Apparently, I can't read tonight.
Patricia Paradigm.
I like the name.
We'll have to go look at her.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to look at... Matt, do you have anything on CC? Right? Hey, what's up? ESW in the house. The one and only Sergio. So, good. I can tell you again, because I didn't know if you're watching or not. So, myself, Nick Wolf here, who's living with me now.
What up, boys?
We're head of creative on everything, so everything has to run through us. But Sergio, you are going to have the distinct honor of being a major help when it comes to anything to do with the women's rosters. This show and Legacy. Other than that, everybody else, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a dick, but everybody else is cut off. I mean...
Give your opinions.
Give your opinions.
We will do with it what we want.
Yep, we're still, at the end of the day, Nick and I... And Sergio, obviously, we're going to do with TCW what we want to do. Yeah, basically, it's pretty much Sergio, me, and Nick. That's it. I know it's going to piss a lot of people off, but I want TCW to succeed, and I'm tired of the high school drama, the backstabbing, the nitpicking, the this and that. Like, us two have talked to Nick and I, and we kind of feel like this is the way things need to go from here on out to make this successful. So... All right, Carrie Diamond in action. Member of Glitter and Gold. So all champions have been vacated. We will crown the new the first one tonight with the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line, our main event. Callisto will be a part of that, just so you know, Sergio. What's up, Nitty Perry? Welcome in. That's right. Lorelei St. Louis making her debut. We have Karina Sinister and Callisto, the former Intercontinental Champion, will get a crack at becoming a two-time champ here tonight. Meanwhile, this match here, Ashley Snyder and Carrie Diamond going at it here. Actually working on that wrist. Nice reversal. It is. Nasty wrist lock down to a knee. Carrie has her down. Again, welcome in, everybody. Glad to see everybody back. Sergio, I know that you've recently suffered some loss. I'm not going to go into full detail with it out of respect for you, but I just want to say my condolences, man. I've been there. It sucks. And, hey, man, if you need to talk or text or anything, man, I'm here. Especially this time of year, man. How many minor championships do you have? I don't know. You're welcome, man. I will show off the all the time. None of the title designs have changed. So, again, I do want to thank Brad for that. I have saved all those on my Discord that he sent me. So they are there, so I have them for next season as well. And I do have some of the designs from Justin as well. So I am going to give him credit and say thank you for that, for the arenas and stuff. Exactly. You know, and it took me a long time to come to terms with that myself, Sergio, that my dad's in a better place. As much as I want to be selfish and wish he was still here, this month he would have been 81. So, honestly, he's in a better place. so I understand that. All right, back to the action here. And again, I'll show off the belts, we'll show off the tag teams, we'll show off the new roster, because the roster has been updated a little bit. There's about 6 or 7 new characters here on Vortex. 6 new females. Yep, this is an all-women show. Oh, look at this. Behind the referee's back, blatant use of brass knuckles. I know Nick saw it. Referee was blind. And she still didn't get it. Only gets a 2. But if the referee would have caught her, that would have been a disqualification, and Kerry Diamond obviously would have got the victory automatically there. Actually going to drag her into the corner. Oh, base first, full of turnbuckle there for Diamond. And again, Merry Christmas. I know some of us aren't celebrating, but some are. Oh, wait a minute, I hear music of somebody. Who in the living daylights is... It's Trisha Cage! Hall of Famer Trisha Cage. I'm doing good, Wrestle Wars. Welcome in, welcome in. Look at this from... Oh, the stop to Trisha! Holy bleep. I know I've got children watching tonight, so I do kind of have to watch my mouth. Trudy, Addy, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Even though I know Trudy's like, I don't care what you say. That was a nasty stomp. Look at this. Beautiful power bomb, but she's not done. Look at the strength, turns it into a beautiful Samoan drop. She can't do that to Trisha. Well, she did. And Trisha disappeared right after that, like, nope.
Trisha came down, got stomped, and
then she's like, I'm out. Wait a minute. What happened to this? I didn't know this was a no DQ match either.
It's an Extreme Rules match.
Is it Extreme Rules? It might be. Either that or the referee just doesn't give a rip. She got up and just walked away. Yep. She's like, nope.
It's got to be something with
yeah.
DQ, because Trisha came out, hit her once, and nothing happened, and then actually just stomped her face into the mat.
Yeah. Oh, look at... Did she just dab?
Yeah.
Did I just get... Oh, my goodness. I just got a dab on TCW. I thought that phase had faded, but I guess not. Yep. Well, no. They're still counting. I don't know why the referee wasn't counting the disqualification. That's weird. Apparently, referee's drunk tonight. I apologize about that. She should be calling certain things, and she's not. I mean, it doesn't help that... Well, she's not the one that I was going to say. There's that one that looks like Tamina's twin sister, so she's usually a doofus. But look at this. Ooh! Nice move there. Into the cover, hooks the leg, does Kerry Diamond here. 1, 2, and another kick out by Ashley Snyder. Big right hook, Ashley stunned from behind. Kerry, beautiful belly to back suplex. Diamond to the outside on the apron, climbing the ropes. Up to the top turnbuckle, perhaps looking to fly here. Kerry, beautiful missile drop kick. Maybe not a missile one, but definitely a drop kick nonetheless. Actually down again, Kerry looking to fly. Frog splash connects. Into the cover, hooks the leg, and I think Trisha's still out there from what I saw. Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, it was weird. It looked like somebody was still out there, but okay. Apparently I'm seeing things, folks. She walked up the ramp. Okay. No, she lived to fight another day after getting literally her face stomped in. He did not want to end up looking like Jake Paul on Netflix the other night.
just confused on what
Yeah, me too. I'm not understanding that either. I almost want to pause it and find out, but I'm really enjoying the match.
I am too, honestly. Because the ref is allowing.
Yeah, the ref is allowing weapons.
He's still doing a count out.
Yeah, but yeah, it still does the count out. So, and it's not a custom match because we didn't custom match anything.
We didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything, but literally the computer set up the entire show tonight. Like, we didn't change out characters, match types, titles. She tried the coffin drop, it didn't work. Look at this beautiful hip toss by Kerry Diamond. Already tonight, Samantha Johnston, with a big win over former world champion Kaiva Ryan. Now we got, and then, Fox Monroe, the big fatal four-way victory. We're in our third match out of 9 tonight. Into the cover here, 1, 2, and another kick out. And look at the frustration starting to set in, perhaps on Ashley Snyder here. Thinking she had the job done. Oh, here we go. Submission locked in. They call this the cattle mutilation, believe it or not. Submission hold locked in. And Kerry finally tapping out. Could not withstand the pressure on the back of her neck. Ashley Snyder wins by submission.
America's sweetheart, Ashley Snyder.
I told you, she might be America's sweetheart, but she is not a nice person. Very, very... Yeah, not somebody I want to mess with. Hope you guys are having fun tonight. It might go a little bit quick tonight, but you never know. Just depends on what the computer decides to do. We're going to get set and ready for our next match of the evening. It's the debut of Nao Kato and former hardcore champion Sarah Storm. This should be a hell of a fight right here. What's new? Well, a lot of things are new. We got a few new characters. Titles have been vacated. All that good stuff. And the men's and women's show Legacy will return probably next week, give or take. That's what we're shooting for. In the meantime, we got Vortex up and running again, so here we go. Making her debut. Yeah, and yes, she is the 5th and final member of the Spitfire Warriors, the new recruit, Nao Kato. I'm digging the shirt and the gear. She looks like she could be a real badass in the ring. I'm excited to see what she does. Oh, look at this. As she screams to all of you at home and knocks out our cameraman. Got it. Look at that. She left. Hey, she's missing teeth. Obviously, she's been in some fights. I have a feeling just by that alone, we are looking at a very vicious addition to the roster here tonight.
I'm a little terrified.
Yeah, I'm a little terrified too. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with it. I agree with Nick here. I'm a little terrified. She scares me. I love the tattoo job though. That's impressive.
Got a lot of tats.
A lot of tats. And no, it's not Rhea Ripley. Ladies and gentlemen, it's former hardcore champion Sarah Storm.
Sarah Storm.
I love Sarah Storm got this new steampunk outfit. I dig this look. Earlier this year. If they weren't like,
They'd make an interesting tag.
they would make an interesting tag team. I agree. If Nao wasn't a part of the Spitfire Warriors, I could see her potentially teaming up with Sarah Storm at some point. So these two are going to go at it for the first time here tonight on Vortex. So again, if you're new here and you're not understanding why there's no music, well, you can blame YouTube and their stupid copyright restrictions. So there is music playing on our end. through the TV. I just can't turn it up, and you guys can't hear it because YouTube automatically turns it off. So that saves me from getting copyright strike. All right, here we go. Neo Kato, Sarah Storm. What do you guys think's gonna win? Here we go. Look at this roll through. Boom! Kick right to the face out of the gate by Storm. Now, early on, gonna target that left knee. Again, right back at it. She has a strategy out of the gate here. Target that left leg, the hamstring, the knee, you name it. Springboard. Whoa! Felt like a 360, 420, I don't even know. That was cool. Oh, unique pin cover here. Goes her down. Sarah able to kick out of it though. Women tying up here. Ato's going to push her back into the corner here. Referee trying to get in between these two. Oh, sucker punch there. Referee with a little warning to Nato. He doesn't really care. Follows out with a big spear into the corner. Holds her up into a beautiful power slam. Yeah, that was amazing. Time for a springboard there. Nobody's home. Sarah Storm up to the top. Nice drop kick.
Springboard drop kick.
Nicely done. And now Sarah Storm feeding off the crowd here. Women tying up. Little exchanging of words back forth. Nice go behind there. Waist lock applied by Sarah Storm. Oh. Nice snap near. In nice. Yep. Into the headlock. And to choke her out here. Oh, knee straight to the spine by Neo Kato. Kato. Ah, yes. The dreaded move of doom, as I like to call this. I felt like that because this is like literally a move that like everybody had in their arsenal for a while. I mean, it does damage, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of joint manipulation and stuff like that, but it's a move that just takes so long to connect. Ooh. It's like an axe handle there right to the chest. Oh, trying to go for something there, eats the elbow. That was unique. Beautiful elbow right to the face. Sarah Storm up to the top. What you got playing here? Ooh! It used to be corkscrew. Yep, corkscrew. Used to be called the Red Arrow by Neville. Got a 2 count there to Sarah Storm. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." They're never worthy, but we're going to give them content anyway. Slap in the face there. Back and forth. Storm and Kato here going at it. Oh man, look at that. She's like, hit me again. Things are breaking down between these two. Center of the ring. Back and forth. It's a slap fest, folks. Oh, that's a, the kick caught her. Yeah, that was a nasty,
very vicious kick.
Springboard. Oh, that was unique. I've never seen a springboard over and then springboard again. That was cool. Nice move there by Sarah, who goes to the top. Turnbuckle. Another Red Arrow-like maneuver, that corkscrew into the cover hooks leg. 1, 2, and Sarah Storm with a beautiful win here tonight over the debuting Neo Kato.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Sarah Storm.
Nicely done. Well, things are moving along here quite well. We're going to go on to our next match here on Vortex tonight, folks. Again, thank you to everybody tuning in tonight. Hopefully you all drop likes, subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications if you would like. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Glad to see people back again. All right, up next, Triple Threat, Melissa Sin, Vendetta Vice, and J-Rod. 2 Hall of Famers, a future Hall of Famer, and they're all former champions. This is going to be good. This is going to be a hell of a fight. I really don't even know who to root for in this one. Here comes the former 3-time Intercontinental Champion and Hall of Famer, Melissa Sin. remember we got her a couple years ago. She was literally, she said she was just basically the White Witch. Basically, that was her gimmick. Over the years, she's changed a little bit style-wise and with the entrance and whatnot, but still has those powers. Obviously, you can tell cane-like powers.
And her opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada.
It was the one you were looking at last night, the Vendetta Vice, but,
Yeah.
but without the yellow, white hair. This is the black-haired Vendetta Vice. Double V. Former Intercontinental United States Hardcore and Tag Team Champion here. So again, Thriller Championship Wrestling, TCW's all-women's division show, Vortex. They're live tonight. Again, I am Spike Tonics or Brandon, along with Nick, the one and only Nick Wolf here as well. And things are heating up here on the show. Again, still to come, we have the Intercontinental Women's title up for grabs. Rena Sinister, Layla St. Louis, and Morale St. Louis, sorry. Eventually, I'm going to get her name right. She's still brand new, so I'm kind of getting used to the name. And then Callisto. Triple threat action in our main event tonight. Looking forward to that, as we have vacated all titles. So, new Intercontinental Champion to be crowned. Starting fresh. As she tries to put all the men in the audience in a weird trance. Not somebody I'd want to... Nope, nobody I want to mess with. I'm good. I like dark and mysterious things, but, yeah. It might take things a little further than I expect. So, I'm good. Hell of a fighter, though. Hell of a competitor. Can't wait to see what she does in this matchup. Excuse me. And last but not least, the former two-time Underground, United States, and All-Star, and $1 Million Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only J-Rock. Yes, I know he's a real-life wrestler, but I don't care. I like this character. He was very popular at the beginning of the season. And dominated for a long time. She also has this entrance. A lot of people, you know what, I feel sorry for the cameraman. I don't remember his name. Apparently we got to find out what his name is. That's the second time tonight that man has been thrown down. What is her entrance, the first women's wrestler? Melissa Sin was Kane. The second one was Velveteen Dream's entrance. And then, I don't remember which one this one is. I think this was Myra's one from last year, if I remember right. It was like one of the Myra's entrances that they did. Alright, so Melissa Sin, Vendetta Vice, and J-Rod. Triple threat. Here we go. Matchup's underway. And this Vendetta Vice. Ooh, big right hook there. Running bulldog-like maneuver there. Excuse me, guys. Ooh. Took some tons with the ass reflex kicking in. Ooh. From behind, beautiful Famouser there. Big boot by Melissa Sin takes out Vice. Targeting the left arm and shoulder of Melissa. This is with the stomp. Vendetta with a shot to the midsection there. Nice electric chair position. Oh, face first goes J-Rod. Wiping her out for the moment. Look at that springboard elbow. Nobody home. Melissa Sin says she's ready to end it already. Oh, nice snap suplex. J-Rod back in, going after Sin. Sin ducks. Double leg takedown. Look at this. Into the pinning position here. Oh, kicked out by J-Rod before count of one. Again, no disqualification, no count out, anything goes in a triple threat matchup. And the device on the chair. Oh, from behind. Swing and a miss. Melissa picking up J-Rod. Beautiful fall-away slam onto the chair. Vendetta Vice off the Irish whip. Has her up, picks her up, and power slam. Oh, no. Backbreaker, actually. My apologies. Vendetta Vice to the top. Meanwhile, J-Rod with a senton. Double stomp. Nice double team there. Momentarily. I think that was the intention by J-Rod and Vendetta, but nonetheless, J-Rod wants to cover, gets a 1. WWE Monday Night Raw is supposed to be here in February. Nice. That'd be cool. Springboard. Moonsault there by Vendetta Vice. Targeting the arm there. Excuse me. Kendo stick shots there to J-Rod and Vendetta by Melissa, who hooks the leg. Alright, we got a little wardrobe malfunction going on here. I did not do that camera angle. It does it itself, so I apologize about that. J-Rod, you need to fix your clothes. Just kidding. Anyway, look at this. Oh, big diving splash by Melissa. Vendetta was trying to come in and sneak attack from behind, got caught. Able to fight back. Oh, nice super kick there to the jaw of Melissa Sin. Vendetta hooks the leg. 2, nope. 1 count there, says the referee. Irish whipped off the ropes. Shot to the midsection. Vendetta from behind. Like a ripcord elbow. Spinning elbow misses, rolls through. Oh, ouch. Sliding elbow. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Glad to see everybody here tonight. Ooh, beautiful DDT. Oh, and Melissa Sin busted open now after that vicious DDT by Vendetta Vice. J-Rod into the cover, hooks the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a beautiful kick out there at 2. Yeah, Melissa Sin busted wide open. Blood now trickling down her face. She's back up. Beautiful back suplex there. Also going to target the knee of Vice. To the midsection, has her up. Looking for the neck breaker. And did able to fight her way out of into a neck breaker of her own on Melissa Sin. It's been a minute, that's for sure. Last time I streamed was beginning of October, folks. A little bit, actually, probably even a little bit before that. It was right around my brother's wedding, so it was October 4th. So somewhere around there. Broken up there, Melissa. Oh, King Sasha. And I can never say that. King Sasha knee strike. Again, wardrobe malfunction. 2. Don't always try to point that out, but I can't help the obvious. It's just the way they're created. Always looks like she's literally showing something she shouldn't. Thank God for Pixels. From behind. Ooh, beautiful neck breaker. Oh, baseball bat into play. Throws the bat right at the face. Melissa off the ropes. Big splash to J-Rod. I'm glad to see it back too. I've missed it. I'm not even going to lie. Melissa going for the cover here. 1, no. Kick out by Melissa. I don't know what the hell Vendetta was thinking there, but she's going to pay for it with that kendo stick. J-Rod now pissed off. Throwing the elbows. Melissa Sin off the ropes. Beautiful back drop there. There's a handful of that bushy black hair. There's Melissa dragging her around here. Face full of turnbuckle for J-Rod. And eat those elbows right to the side of the face. Standing drop kick by Vendetta. Swing and a miss. Chops there. Lighten up the chest. Punch the face. Scoops her up. Nice sit out. Scoop slam. Again, Melissa busted over. Oh, another Kinshasa knee strike. I don't think I'm going to be able to say that word. 1, 2, and it's over. The Hall of Famer Melissa Sin with the victory. As J-Rod is very highly upset.
Here is your winner.
Unfortunately, couldn't get the job done in time. And there it is, Melissa Sin with the victory. Now she needs to go back to medical and get little stitches. Wipe that blood off. always love how it does that. But that's okay. All right. We're trucking along pretty good. I think that was match number 5. I think, yeah. All right, up next, the debut of Aaliyah J taking on the veteran Rachel Rodriguez. Let's see what Aaliyah can bring to the table. Aaliyah J.
Yeah, so far none of your new women
The
is on.
following is
I know.
scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
That's
Ali
okay, it happens. But that's
J.
also because of over. Sure. I'll have to help someone know. Brand new to the roster, Aaliyah J set for action. And we see a new star born here tonight in Aaliyah.
She sort of reminds me of the actual one.
Kinda, yeah, it does kind of remind me of the actual Aaliyah that they had in WWE for a while. I need it. I agree. Like Aaliyah and Zoe Stark, like, in a way.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Rachel Rodriguez.
Rachel Rodriguez, who I swear to God has been milking that left shoulder injury for almost 3 years. Still wearing that medical tape on the left shoulder, which you know almost in every match has become a target for Rachel Rodriguez. But you know what? Then again, maybe that's just a sign to show that, hey, I've had surgery on this shoulder and I'm not afraid to, I don't know. Whatever. But if it was me, I would not wear the tape and give my opponents a chance to be like, oh, well, there's something I can exploit the injury. Just beat the crap out of her shoulder. Got it. All right. Rachel and Aaliyah, one-on-one. Here we go. Nice running dropkick there by Rachel Rodriguez. And Rodriguez stomped to the arm of Aaliyah. Folks, I gotta use these camera controls again. Ooh. And leg drop. And reverse leg drop. Missed the second one. Ooh, nice running forearm there. At the outside, Aaliyah looking to fly early here. There we go. Springboard. Oh! Well, yeah, nobody home for Miss Aaliyah. Again, she is a rookie, so let's chalk it up to rookie mistake on that one. Rachel waiting for Aaliyah to get up. What does she got planned? Kiss to the face from behind. Ooh, backbreaker. Ouch. And now it's Rachel who's looking to fly on the outside. After that springboard. Ooh, neckbreaker connects. Into the cover, hooks that leg. Does she have her? 2, as the referee's literally slapping Aaliyah in the face. Always love that glitch when they do that. Irish whip off the ropes. Nice, beautiful arm drag takedown. Alright. Shout out to Brazil there by AJ. It's Brazil versus Los Angeles, even though Rachel originally from Mexico. Are you going to attempt this again? Perhaps. Going to try it again. Springboard. And again, second time does not connect. She's going to have to go back down to the Performance Center. She does not, that move is just not working for her right now. Rachel stomped to the leg. Right. Rachel's ready. The veteran tying up. We are fighting. Rachel puts her back up against the ropes. Referee trying to separate these two and does cleanly. Ooh, big right hook. Block. Right hook by Aaliyah. Showing some heart here. Look at this. Pump handle. Ooh, gut buster. Off the ropes goes Aaliyah J. Oh, misses the diving knee. Ouch. She is just off her game tonight.
So beautiful. They like it there, but you stuck them.
Right? Her airborne is just not working tonight. I mean, she might have butterflies. This is her debut match. I get it, but come on. You're on live TV. Suck it up, Buttercup. Springboard. This time, the neck breaker connects. Third time's the charm. All right. Off the ropes. Ooh, nice sliding forearm. I agree. Right to the face. For another off.
And now the
This time, the knee connects. This time, she's hitting all the points. I told you she'll be working on that arm. No, knee right to the face. Ouch. Rachel could be out. Aaliyah to the top. And for that moonsault. Little lead action there in a way. 1, 2. Nope. 1 count there for Aaliyah. Rachel able to kick out. Cameraman's needs to pan out a little bit. You got a little too close on that one. Axe handle. Axe handle. She's firing up, folks. Adrenaline pumping. Rolls through. Kick to the side of the face. Rachel stunned. Into the corner. Aaliyah. Misses for the running forearm into the splash. Now it's Rachel. Trying to take control. Have her down to a knee. Fighting back. Shots to the ribs. A combination of kicks. That was cool. Scorpion heel kick. That was cool. Take a little too much time as the rookie, dragging Rachel away from the ropes, which is smart. To take too much time, as you can see, Rachel now to the outside. This might hurt, yes. Aaliyah taking too much time, and moonsault. Right. Rachel to the floor, Aaliyah to the floor, and Rachel now, targeting the left shoulder again. Drops the leg drop. Now it's Rachel. Going high risk. Perhaps taking too long. Gonna pay off. Nobody home for Rachel. Eats the floor. Referee's count still ongoing. I believe we're at count of 4 now. Sending Aaliyah up a ramp. Apparently the referee doesn't know how to count. We're back at 1 again. 2.
Straight to the top.
Okay. That makes sense. Come on, girls. There we go. Springboard. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Bridging pin. 2. Looking for the steal and a kick out. Leah could have stole her debut victory there. Yeah, this is going to suck. Leah looking for something big here. Wait a minute. Rachel scouted that. Arm drag. Reversal up and beautiful spine buster. Leah on the outside trying to pull herself back up on the ropes, and Rachel spears her off the apron. And now literally calling her a loser. All right, adding insult to injury here is Rachel. Rachel to the top. Rachel, beautiful kick. Surprisingly, that caught her flush right under the chin. Look at this. Looking for the knee breaker onto the floor. Stomp to the back. Now just ragdolling her here, beating her head into the floor. Rachel, kick. Up, looking for the suplex. The brain buster. This poor kid's going to be injured before her, literally right on her debut. Look at this chokehold applied. Again, she's tapping, but it's not going to matter anything on the outside. You still have to get her on the inside. Rachel has made this rookie tap out with that that hold. Rachel to the top, diving elbow, connects into the cover. Is this it? 1, 2, it's over. Rachel Rodriguez spoils the debut of Aaliyah J. Damn. I mean, she did hold her own, though. I'll give her that. Hopefully she'll bounce back from this. But Rachel Rodriguez with another big win. All right. We're going to move on to our next match here, folks. All right, we have two former hardcore champions, Maddie Wade and Samantha Shade. Wade and Shade going at it. Should be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Bad E. Madison Wade.
Maddie Wade set for one-on-one action here tonight. And Maddie Wade last year for a little bit too, so it's kind of cool to bring her back again. Got the backpack. She's got the really cool, like, was it Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, it was the Alice in Wonderland shirt that she was wearing. At her waist. And here comes her opponent. And another former hardcore champion here, Samantha Shade.
The anarchist, Samantha Shade.
There's a Shade looking like a cracked doll with the face paint. It was face tattoos, but it's always been kind of interesting to me. It kind of fits her character a little bit. Cool to see what her and Maddie can do here one-on-one. Oh, look at this. You can almost see these two being a tag team, in a way. Alright, here we go. Samantha Wade. Or, Samantha Shade. Alright, oh, nobody home there for Maddie. Rolls through. Bridging combination. One. Nope. Not even a one. Okay, Maddie tying up here. Go behind. Get one here now. That's what I was hoping for. Look at this. Waist lock applied by Maddie. And belly to back. Nicely done by Maddie Wade. It's there. It's the arm. Beautiful suplex there by Maddie. Samantha with a kick, stunning Maddie for a second. Now Samantha kick and nice DDT to Wade. Samantha Shade into the cover here. Does she have it? No, not even the one count. Let's go behind here by Samantha looking for that transition. Has that waist lock applied. Reversal into a side headlock there by Maddie Wade. Applying pressure. Samantha trying to get out of it. Maddie wrenching on the back of that neck. Trying to put Samantha to sleep. Now back to a knee. Wade. Both women now back up. Headlock still applied by Wade. Samantha able to shove her off the Irish whip. Ooh, there's that running boot right to the face by Samantha. Pulls her over, stomp to the back of the head. Wade in trouble here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, went for that running knee strike. Nobody home. Maddie springboard misses. Now Samantha with the kicks. Irish whip her hard back first into the turnbuckles here in the corner. Knee to the gut. Knee to the face reversal by Maddie. Swing and a miss. Samantha Shade. Little sidestep that one. Samantha with a kick. Oh, knee to the face. That'll hurt some teeth. The Baddie Maddie. That's what it says on the back. She literally has her face. It's supposed to look like Alice in Wonderland, I guess. Oh, look at this. Guillotine choke applied by Samantha Shade. Maddie in trouble here. And Maddie Wade taps out to the guillotine. A devastating chokehold-like maneuver. Samantha Shade with the victory. Now we got some quick wins here tonight, but that's okay. We're still having fun here tonight, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. It might be a short show tonight, but that's okay. Still fun to watch. If you guys are having a good time enjoying the show, feel free to comment and say hello on the live chat if you're here. Don't forget to drop that like button if you would like. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. I hope you guys are enjoying the return of TCW's All-Women's Vortex. So, a couple matches, I think, left to go. We'll check here. Yeah, we got a couple more to go. All right. Up next, former champions Haley Webb and Kennedy Lex battle it out. Kennedy Lex, former Liberty champion, basically women's U.S. Haley Webb, former Intercontinental champion. Should be a hell of a fight here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cobb County, Georgia, Haley Webb.
All right, Haley Webb getting a nice raucous ovation here tonight inside the TCW Arena here on Vortex. The former Intercontinental champion, Haley Webb. It's funny how we got the pyro out there, but apparently the pyro doesn't work for it. Sorry, we're just recovering from taking a few months off. I'm pretty sure the pyro budget sometimes is running out on certain people. We've had a lot of pyro already tonight, smoke and everything, so. Sorry, Haley. Maybe next time. I love a competitor here, man. He's got muscles in places I wish I had places. Somebody I would mess with in this ring, folks. Get ready to pull the trigger, baby. Bang.
And her opponent from Madison, Wisconsin, Kennedy Lex.
All right, Kennedy Lex, former Liberty Women's Champion, a.k.a. the United States Women's Champion. Kennedy Lex, set for one-on-one action. He dominated the United States title picture there for a while. That back of the jacket says Kennedy, what a catch. Kennedy Lex, what a catch. There's the bell and match up underway out of the gate. We've got running forearm, nobody home. Takedown from behind, and now watch Haley bridging into the cover. Shoulders down and kick out there by Kennedy at one. We're going to end this thing very quickly. Springboard, forearm there by Haley Webb. Now Haley, oh look at this, head scissor. His elbow to the top point of the head here. Waiting for Kennedy to get back to his feet. Misses with the kick. Kennedy catches her from behind. Oh! Nice. Heel kick there, a spinning heel kick. Not Kennedy, and Kennedy fires back with a kick of her own to Haley. He's on there. Haley, reversal. Haley gets sent off the rope. Drop down there by Kennedy. Another drop down. Haley Catches her. Ooh. That's to the face. Nice right hook. Women now grabbing at the hair. And brings with a side headlock to Haley. Little reverse out of that. And an arm lock. Drop transition is Kennedy. Can Haley fight back? Haley turns into a hammer lock from behind. Hammer lock locked in. Oh, two vicious elbows back to back there by Kennedy. Breaks that up. Now the go behind. Waist lock applied by Kennedy. Reverse into an arm drag side headlock there. Nice. Catch can wrestling here. Back and forth women. These two women, I should say, showing us great wrestling ability. They're able to transition between these holds. Oh, going to escape. Go behind there. Again, waist lock applied by Haley. She is not letting go of Kennedy. She can help it. And be able to reverse it into a side headlock again. This is basic mat wrestling here, basically. Going at it. She's wrenching on that neck. Is Kennedy trying to put Haley to sleep. You see the expression on Haley. She's gasping for it. Oh, look at this. Now the head scissors apply. Head scissors submission. Oh, look at this. Haley has it locked in on Kennedy. Trying to choke her out here. Those thick thighs. Now Haley back to her feet. What's going to happen here? Kennedy, oh, sent to the outside. Nice shoulder spear to the outside. Haley out to the apron. What's she thinking here? Springboard. Oh, no. That was a bad landing. Luckily, she made through it. Ooh. Beautiful suplex there by Haley. Then he's landing on the back of her head. And now up onto the barricade. That fan's loving his view. I want to stop in and say hello. Hello, what's up, Travis? Bates Motel, man. What's up? Glad you could pop in and say hello. And Merry Christmas to you as well, man. This is the first time I've streamed since October, so if you guys think you've missed something, you have not. I apologize. Yeah, we are back. Hopefully in full swing, too. All right, Haley Webb's still in control. You're welcome, man. Glad to see everybody here tonight. Everybody has a Merry Christmas over the next couple of days as we head into the new year, 2026. Great combination of kicks and elbows there by Haley Webb. Takes down Kennedy. She's not done. What's Haley got in mind here? Haley, oh, went for the running kick. Nobody home. Kennedy able to avoid the damage, perhaps. Haley got her up on the shoulders, though. Going into the ring. And drops her. Into the cover. Does she have it? One. No, kick out. Now it's Haley. Bring it back to her feet and does. I went for that jumping, spinning knee, and there's the RKO out of nowhere. Kennedy Lex with the RKO. She ain't done. Haley Webb stunned. Back to her feet. And, ooh, variation of the crossroads there by Kennedy Lex into the cover. This could be it. Looking for a big win here is Kennedy. 1, 2, and a kick out. Near fall there for Kennedy. Don't let the frustration get to you. Kennedy thought she had it, and I did too, honestly. Haley staggering back to her feet, has no idea where she is right now. Kennedy, oh, nice kick over the top. Haley in trouble here. Kennedy up to the second turnbuckle. Diving axe handle connects. Kennedy off the ropes. Big elbow there to the chest. Stomping now. Look at these vicious elbows to the back of the head and neck of Webb. Haley clothesline, and there's another. Oh, nice sling blade by Haley Webb. Ooh, this could be the opening she's looking for. Up to the second turnbuckle. Diving knee. Add a little insult to injury. Oh, Alexa Bliss homage there. That was cool. Haley, 2. No, kick out. Back and forth action here. What a great match. Here on Vortex. Two former champions going at it. Uh-oh. Haley tying up the leg. There it is, the STF. the STF submission hold, modified version of it, locked in. Oh, but Kennedy able to escape the hold before almost tapping out, and now Haley says it's time to end it. Haley springboard, nobody home. This be the opening Kennedy was looking for. Kennedy kicked in the midsection, putting her up in that power bomb position. Look at the strength of Kennedy. Oh, it turns into a pop-up RKO. Nicely done. Randy Orton would be proud. Kennedy to the top. Not sure how wise this is. Drops looking to fly. Kennedy diving clothesline. Wipes out Haley Webb. Into the cover. Shoulders are down here. 1, 2, and a kick out. And I thought that was it. Kennedy looking for something here to perhaps put Haley away. Could this be it? No, she pays for it. Elbow. Running knee, and man, Kennedy falls hard. Springboard. Nobody home off the moonsault. Dang. Big pair stuns Haley. And there's the RKO again. That's the third one she's taken in this match. How much more does she got left? But Kennedy wants to put her away. For good here. Oh, nope. Pays for her with the elbow. Haley still has some life left in her. And again, Kennedy falls. But back and forth, man. How are these women taking these massive blows to the face? Look at this. Has her up. Power bomb. Pop up. Cutter. The RKO again. And still she's not done. Kennedy Lex to the top. Big elbow. The Macho Man-like elbow. Right to the heart of Haley. I should have went for the cover there. Instead, she's looking to inflict more damage with these elbows to the face. These women are getting messed up. The bruises. I'm trying to see if I can get a close-up on Kennedy's face here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Not Haley's, but Kennedy here. Oh, and now Haley's busted open. See if we can get a nice shot of that. Oh, yeah, there you see it. Cut above the eye. Haley Webb busted open. And now watch Kennedy. Oh! Well, modified version of a Bronco Buster, if you will. But she's bruised up, too. Look at that face. She is taking some heavy hits here. This has been a bruising battle here. As the hair, look at this. A modified Crossroads. Kennedy Lex. Could this be finally it? 1, 2, and now another kick out by Haley Webb here. What great action here on Vortex tonight. We're not even to the main event yet. Main event still to count for the Intercontinental Women's Champion that has been vacated. All titles in TCW are vacated right now. We're going to crown at least our Intercontinental Champion here tonight in the main event. Knee to the elbow here. Kennedy, there's another RKO. There's no way. I would have ended it right there if I was Kennedy, but she's still wanting to go. Looking perhaps for another Crossroads. There's no way Haley's kicking out of it this time. It would take a miracle for her to get up here. 2. And it's finally over. Kennedy Lex with a huge win. What a performance out of both Haley and Kennedy there in that one.
Your winner,
Nicely done. That was impressive. Excuse me. Instant classic. I agree. That was amazing. All right, here we go. It's finally commenced. For the Vortex vacated Intercontinental Women's Championship, triple threat, one fall to a finish. Lorelei St. Louis on the left, making her debut against Karina Sinister and Callisto, who is going to be our Intercontinental Women's Champion going forward. Well, we're going to find out. Our main event starts right now. Here we go. Love this new outfit. So freaking cool. This is one of many of my favorite characters that we found this year to add to the roster. So shout out to I think it's the Purple Mist, I think was the name of the creator. But nonetheless, Karina Sinister, former Intercontinental Champion, looking to become a 2-time champ here tonight.
The Women's Intercontinental
Here's
Championship.
What's good, FMF Gaming? Welcome in, dude. You're just in time for the main event of Vortex. We are back in action, my friend. I took a much-needed personal and mental health break for a few months. But glad to be back tonight. My buddy Nick, who's here right now, well, don't mean to embarrass the poor guy, but he's actually asleep right now. It's been a pretty long day for all of us. He's passed out, but he's here. Nick Wolf, he's actually here now. He's living with me temporarily for a while. So he's going to be helping me with all the storylines and ideas with characters, like what we're going to do with some of the characters. And then Sergio's going to help me with some of the women's stuff too. And so I'll have to get together with you as soon as I can. Maybe, after Christmas or New Year's or something, we'll do that. But yeah, things are going good. And that's just how we're going to do it. It's going to be me, Nick, Sergio, and then everybody else's, opinions or ideas. We will take them under advisement and go from there. And that's just how we're going to run things here. I know it's going to, like I said, I know it's going to make some people mad, not too happy with us, but I'm sorry. I do want this show to succeed. I don't want to see it go to waste. I worked too hard to build up this brand and this name and this channel, and I'm not going to let it disappear. All right, Lorelei St. Louis making her in-ring debut tonight in our main event, getting a huge opportunity to showcase what she can do and also perhaps become the new Intercontinental Women's Champion. There's your introduction to Lorelei St. Louis. Don't have much of a backstory on her just yet, but definitely a rookie and would love to see what she can do here tonight. Love her ring gear, by the way. I will have to say she is definitely the underdog going into this match against Karina Sinister and this woman. He is a former Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, future Hall of Famer from ESW's own Kalisto. Shout out to my buddy Sergio for Kalisto. Still a hell of a competitor. I love the new ring gear that we got. Are you getting the WWE2k25? Oh yes, dude. I'm always gonna get wrestling when they come out, man. Definitely getting 26. I've been playing wrestling games since I was like 5. I think the first wrestling game I ever played was WWF, WrestleMania the arcade game. That was the first game I played on Super Nintendo back in the day. So I've been playing wrestling games ever since. So, alright, the Vortex Intercontinental Championship on the line. Who's going to be the vacated champion? Our main event, Karina Sinister, Lorelei St. Louis, and Kalisto. Triple threat, one fall to a finish. Here we go. This should be a hell of a fight. No disqualification, no count out. Must win by submission or pin in the ring. First woman to do will walk away the new champion. Karina going after St. Louis. There's Kalisto from behind going after Sinister. They're going to lighten her up with the elbows now. Big right hook there by Lorelei St. Louis. Lorelei getting lit up. Beautiful hip toss. Now Karina Irish whips her into the corner. Target Kalisto again with those chops, heavy chop. From behind, you see elbow Kalisto. Nice suplex there. And Karina Sinister, who's supposed to be the stepsister, storyline wise, supposed to be the stepsister of Stephanie Vaquer. She was trained by Penta and Thunder Rosa. work through that as a storyline. That was pretty much her backstory. That's why she looks like Stephanie Vaquero a little bit. Basically, she's supposed to be literally TCW's version of Stephanie Vaquero, and I like it. I love the character. Nobody home there. St. Louis trying to fire up this crowd here tonight in her debut. Look at this. For the pin, nobody home. Being able to kick out List on the outside, looking for perhaps a weapon. Meanwhile, Lorelei taking it to the former IC champion. Again, 2 former champions in Callisto and Karina. Lorelei, again, making her debut, has not been a champion yet. Look at this, Karina biting the ear of this newcomer. Lorelei St. Louis here. Ouch. So able to fight her off. Callisto looking for the neck breaker. Into that butterfly overhead suplex. What's Callisto thinking here? Off the Irish whip. Oh, went for the spear. Nobody home. Being able to hang on. Oh, one drop kick to the knees. St. Louis eating the elbows here of Karina Sinister. And Callisto from behind looking for that nice German release suplex. Ooh, get the kick to the back. Player like chops. Misses that time. Callisto has her up on the shoulders. Ooh, into that cutter. Callisto hooks the leg on the newcomer. St. Louis here won. Kick out by Lorelei St. Louis. Now with a kick of her own. And Karina Sinister now on the outside. Perhaps looking for something here. Looking for the springboard elbow. A springboard, almost like a phenomenal forearm in a way. Look at this. You think the island is going to be in 26? I do, but I don't think it's going to be called the island necessarily. Or if it is, maybe it'll be like, I don't know, something else. Like backstage or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a version of the island, but it won't be the island, if that makes sense. So we'll see. I don't know. Pardon me, folks. Not tired. Just comfortable. Ooh. Look at stomp there to the back of the head. Karina Sinister. Look at this reverse poison run and drops Callisto on the back of her head. And Karina now wisely going to take advantage, try to make a pin on St. Louis, gets broken up at 1 by Callisto. Callisto springboard into a DDT on Karina. Now St. Louis, Lorelei getting lit up. Callisto with that running knee right to the jaw. Karina from behind. Karina, look at the elbow right to the chest, and now lifts her up. Ooh! Down goes Callisto. Oh, Callisto's now got a wardrobe malfunction. 2. He's wearing skimpy tights, folks. It's gonna happen. It's okay. We don't judge. Ooh! Nice. Dude, springboard stop. I'm gonna say, Lorelei, you better pay attention there. I know you're new and you're a rookie, but come on. This is your opportunity. Callisto, oh, look at this. Grabbing her by the jaw, slapping the taste out of Lorelei there. Punch to the face from behind. Double underhook. Anyway, some sort of suplex. And that DDT again. Callisto now in control. Callisto looking to become a 2-time IC champion. Oh, what a knee strike. And this is our main event here at Vortex tonight. Glad to be back here. The day before Christmas Eve. Having fun. Hopefully you guys are too. Just 1 second. Okay, so I had a question from my friend Trudy's daughter, Addie. Wanting to know if this is all computer-generated, like AI versus AI. Yes, I am not playing this. Yes, I am holding the controller so you can hear my voice through the speaker in the controller. But no, I am not playing this. The only thing I am doing is I am literally controlling the camera. That's all I'm doing. So I control the camera most of the time. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. But no, I'm not playing any of the characters. These are all other people's characters that they've created and put online, and then I take them and put matches together and let them fight. So these are all other people around the world's creations, and then every once in a while there's some of mine, but I don't think there's any of mine on this show. But on my other show, I think there's some of mine. Yeah, so there's 100 girls on this show. roster anyway. So they're not always 100 on the entire show, but I'll show you all 100 of them here after this match. So you guys can give a look at that and see who's all who. But yeah, this is all computer. So everything you're watching is all computer. It's not predetermined. There's no cheating. I don't rig the matches for people to lose and people to win. It's literally just AI versus AI, and I just watch what happens. Sometimes it's kind of cool to watch. And that's what this show is. It's basically like watching real wrestling, but with created characters in a video game. I mean, it's fun. We call it EFED, Electronic Federation. Kind of basically what it stands for. Alright, now look at this. Karina drops the elbows. And down goes Callisto. Hooks the leg. Karina looking for the victory here. 1, 2. Near fall there for Karina. Sinister. Lorelei St. Louis. Oh, look at this. Karina in trouble here. What a submission hold. Ripping at the nose of Karina there for a minute. Lorelei's got the chair. Oh, couldn't use it though. Callisto has control of Lorelei. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, knee to the face. Ouch. Meanwhile, Karina's got another kendo stick. We got 3 of them now in this match. Oh, no. A pile driver into the chair, head first. That'll break a neck, give you a concussion. Ouch. Lorelei could be out. Look at this handspring. Oh, she caught her. Karina round the world pin scissor takedown by Karina. Who has the chair right in the midsection. Oh, she throws it right to the back of Callisto. Now Karina Sinister, what is she setting up here? Oh, eats the elbow. Look at this. Up springboard. Nobody home for Callisto, looking for that drop kick out of the corner. Lorelei still down and out. Now trying to get back to her feet here, the rookie. Oh, look at this. Lorelei having some words. Meanwhile, Karina was dancing, setting up for Sister Abigail. The Sister Abigail DDT. Oh. Lorelei St. Louis broke that pin attempt up. Nice. Trip there. Now walking over the back of Karina. Callisto's out. This is the standing drop kick. Karina needs to take advantage here. And quickly, look at the strength, has her up on the shoulders. Callisto looks back to her feet, goes to the outside, grappling for another weapon. Meanwhile, look at this pump handle. Sit out for that Michinoku driver. Ooh, got it with the kick. Looks like Callisto brought in the baseball bat. Springboard, nobody home for Callisto. Could this be the rookie's moment? Can you imagine being a rookie in your first night winning a title? I mean, it's happened many times in TCW, but Lorelei St. Louis, that is what the plan is here tonight, to walk away with her first title in her first match. As she is now punishing the former champion, Karina. But Karina, look at this, unique pin. Shoulders are down. Oh, but a boot to the face there. She caught her. Karina, dragon screw takedown, working on that knee. Callisto back in, Irish whip goes Lorelei. Wait a minute, roll through, shoulders are down. Referee is so out of place right there. We're going to break that up for a count of 1. Karina's down, Callisto off the ropes. Big spear from Lorelei St. Louis. Oh, there's that kick, and Karina Sinister has been busted open. Oh, yeah, she's bleeding. Nasty big boot to the face. And Karina, oh, boot to the back of the head of Callisto. Elbows here. From behind, shot to the kidneys, Irish whip, and has her up. Nope, lands on her feet, rolls through, super kick to the midsection. Oh, nice uppercut. Oh, wait a minute, from behind, belly to back, overhead German suplex by Callisto sends Karina flying out of the ring there. Now, oh, and now the newcomer is busted open after the turnbuckle shot there. Lorelei St. Louis in trouble. Callisto up to the second rope. What the hell has she got in here? Oh, no. Look, perhaps for the avalanche attitude adjustment? What the hell are we going to... Wait a minute. Turns into a huge avalanche bulldog. Beautiful reversal there. And I love how Callisto no-sells it. Like she didn't even get hurt. Meanwhile, Karina Sinister with the kendo stick. Hooks the leg. This is our big main event here for the IC title. Who's going to be the new champion? Double leg takedown. What's up, Timothy? Welcome back, man. I know you guys have been missing me. I'm sorry. I just needed some time off, but I'm back. Oh, misses the kick. And Karina. Ooh, look at this. There's butterfly. Suplex. Variation of the three amigos there. Triple suplexes. Here we go. One. No, Callisto breaks that up. Triple threat match is so hard to win because you never know what's going to happen. Oh, and Callisto took too long. Karina saw it coming. Actually was walking the ropes there. But Karina and counts. Karina walking the ropes with the drop kick of her own. But again, Karina and Lorelei St. Louis are both busted open here. She rakes the eyes, gouging at the eyes and the nose of Karina. Now Lorelei St. Louis, oh look at this, rolls through, big clothesline. Hooks the leg, does she have it here? One, no, broken up by Callisto. Again, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight and watching, no matter what age or whatever. You guys are awesome. Having a lot of fun here tonight. Glad to be back. Everybody thought, oh, it won't be back till the first of the year. No, I came back for Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Just in case you don't celebrate Christmas. Oh. Nice split-legged moonsault. Look at the welts on the back, starting to form the bruising, I should say, on the back of Lorelei. You can see it. They're nice. Sit out Michinoku driver. Shoulders are down. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Lorelei St. Louis with the win, becoming the new Intercontinental Women's Champion in her debut. Red Dead Redemption 2 so nice. Heck yeah. And Bloody and Bruised, the rookie, becomes the new Intercontinental Champion in her debut. What a victory. And what a fight. Man. Greatest of all time. Yeah, that was a hell of a match. Great main event here tonight to crown our new champion. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the show part. So stick around for just a minute if you guys want to see some behind-the-scenes stuff real quick. We won't go too in-depth with a lot of stuff, but I do want to show you guys some stuff, so we're going to let this save real quick, and then we'll go from there. I'm also trying to be a little loud because Nick's snoring in the background, so I love him, though. He's a good friend of mine. He's like my brother. All right, so we got that done. Let's exit out of this for just a second. So let's go through the show real quick. So for those of you that might have tuned in late, the ex-girl, Kaiva Ryan, defeated Samantha beat Kaiva thanks to interference from Hannah Gallaretto. And then we had Fox Monroe defeating Courtney Platinum, Izzy Mamba, and Sky, Fatal 4-Way. Ashley Snyder defeated Carrie Diamond, even though Trisha Cage tried to interfere. Nao Kato lost her debut to Sarah Storm. Melissa Sin defeated Vendetta Vice and J-Rod. Aaliyah J. Samantha Shade made quick work of Maddie Wade. Kenny Deluxe put on a hell of a match against Haley Webb. That was a great match. And then our main event, Lorelei St. Louis becomes the new Intercontinental Champion, defeating former champions Karina Sinister and Callisto in triple threat action. All right. Now, we're not going to play the next show, but I'll give you guys an idea of what it's supposed to be. Because Nick and I have decided we're not going to mess with matches unless we have to. Well, let's see what we got. Looks like we're going to have a triple threat tornado tag. The Undead, Leo Carino and Cassidy Cross, taking on the Red Veil, Anne Marie Kendrick and Jackie Shark. And then Crystal and Christina Platinum. Swanton 360 Splash. That's, oh God, what's his name? He's from TNA. I can't remember his name, though. It's one of the TNA guys. Maddie Wade versus Sarah Storm. Sydney versus Melissa. Ooh, that could be good. Cassidy Sanchez versus Lorelei St. Louis. Okay. Ashley Center versus Maddie Max. Fatal 4-Way, Samantha Shea, Jesse Black, Nao Kato, and Sky Rage. Ooh, that could be a hell of a fight. Karina Sinister versus Samantha. Oh, God. If only Nick was awake to see this, he'd be like, oh, yeah, hell yeah. And then Tiffany Carter versus Aaliyah J for the Lady Liberty Championship. So we'll crown that champion, perhaps, as all titles have been vacated. And then our main event, we'll see Hannah Gallardo get her hands on the ex-girl Kaiva. All right, that'd be cool to see. I would love to see that. All right, so we're not going to do another show right now. But, yeah, just to show you guys what I'm talking about here. So all the created titles have been vacated, all of them. And yes, I know there's 2 here. So if you're just wondering, it's because we don't actually have a trios champion. So to do that, we have to make one of these a tag team and one of them a single. And then it makes it look like 3 people have a title. But anyway, so our titles, again, we have the Women's World Champion, Intercontinental, Lady Liberty or US, regular tag team, Queen of the Ring, $1 Billion, Underground, All-Star, the 6-woman or trios champions, the TV champ, the featherweight, and the hardcore championship. And shout out to Justin for the hardcore, and shout out to Brad King for all the other title designs this year. You guys are awesome. You guys did really good work. Appreciate your help. All right. Before I do tag teams, we'll do superstars. So this is the updated roster. Let me get to it here. So here's the updated and final roster for Vortex going forward until the next game, unless something major happens, but should be okay. We got Akari Yamada, Alice Jane, Alice Waters, newcomer Aaliyah J, who you saw tonight, Angelina Douglas, Angelina Renee, Anne Marie Kendrick, Aneurysm, Ashley Chang. Give me just 1 second, folks. Looks like I got a message here real quick. Anyway, Ashley Snyder, Ashlyn Roses, Aya Matsuda, Barbie, Brianna Gonzalez, Brittany Bell, Brooklyn, Callie Clemens, Callisto, Cassidy Cross, Cassidy Johnston, Cassidy Sanchez, Catherine Lopez, Chantel, Christina Platinum, Karina Sinister, Courtney Platinum, Crystal Hardy, Crystal Platinum, Cutie Pie, Dawn Coyote, Demea Parks, Evelyn Gregory, Faith, Fatima Hassan, Vinci Baleska, Fox Monroe, Foxy is new, Goldie, Grace Ellis, Hannah Gallardo, Haley Webb, Isabella is new, sort of, Izzy Mamba, J-Rod, Jackie Shark, Jesse Black, Casey Styles, Kennedy Lex, Carrie Diamond, Kiana is new, Kimberly Diamond, Kitiana Baker, Lanina Navajo, Lana Gallardo, Leah Carino, Lorelai St. Louis, who we saw tonight win the Intercontinental title, Maddie Wade, Maddie Max, Magatsu, Mayuri, Maria Mercedes, Melissa Ramirez, Melissa Sin, Mia, Misty Rivers, Nakoma Powathon, Nao Kato, who was new, Olivia Roses, Rachel Rodriguez, Reptilia, Revi Rolston, Riley Lazara, Rox, Ruby Hardy, Sky, Samantha Johnston, Samantha Shade, Sammy Lee, Sarabi Hassan, Sarah Storm, Selena Reyes, Chardonnay, Shotgun Jenny Stone, Sky Rage, Stacy Carter, Svetlana Romanov, Sydney, Tia Gallardo, not related to the other two, by the way, Tiffany Carter, Tiffany Valentine, Tiffany White, Trisha Cage, Valentine Johnston, Varia Fonseca, Velvet Reyes, Vendetta Vice, Whiskey, Ava Ryan, and Yuri Hart. So that is now the roster for that. Tag teams real quick. We have the Bollywood Connection with Fatima, Mayuri, and Sarabi. The Click, Selena and Melissa. Glitter and Gold, Goldie, Kimberly, and Carrie. Hardy Girls, Crystal and Ruby. Italian Maid, Hannah and Lana. PMS, Brooklyn, Mia and Catherine Lopez. Platinum Standard as a faction, Courtney, Crystal, and Christina. And then the tag team. Rainbow Rockstars, Ashlyn, Olivia, and Maddie. Red Veil, Anne-Marie Kendrick and Jackie Shark. Rox and Revy Rolston, the sisters. Shots of Love, Whiskey and Chardonnay. Spitfire Warriors now with Nao Kato, Ashley Chang, Akari Yamada, Magatsu, and Aya Matsuda. Triangle of Terror, Cassidy, Valentine, and Samantha Johnston. The Tribe, now with Foxy, Lanina Navajo, Misty Rivers, Nakoma Powathon for now, and Don Coyote. Because I'm not... So anything that's happening in another Fed is not going to affect us here anymore. I'm trying to keep everything separate from everybody else's show. That's why I said all storylines that might have happened out of someone else's show or whatever. We're scrapping that idea. And yeah, because that way, if you see something on one show, you don't need to come here and see the same exact thing you're seeing on somebody else's show. I want this to be different, if that makes sense. I don't want to see the same people literally doing the same thing on every show, like every Fed. It's just, I want it to have their own storylines, their own rivalries, da, 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 da. So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what me and Nick are doing. So, and with Sergio's help too. The Undeath, Leah Carino, Cassidy Cross, Revy Rolston. Vicious and Delicious, Chantel and Velvet Reyes. X's and O's, Brittany Bell and Grace Ellis. Well, that's all our tag teams and factions there. Current rivalries, as of now, we just have these two that are active, that were made by the computer. So we got Trisha and Ashley. We have Lana and Kayla. These two, I'm going to leave and let the computer figure it out, and that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, that's where we're at there. And so, again, glad to see Vortex up and running again. Legacy will be up as soon as possible, hopefully within the next week. Nick and I are going to go through and revamp that a little bit, roster-wise and whatever, and vacate all the belts and all that and make sure everything's still up and running, because I haven't been on that profile in God knows how long. So, at least October, last I knew. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't by hitting that subscribe button, turn on notification bells. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I am Thriller, aka Spike or Brandon, reminding you, as always, have a Merry Christmas, keep thrilling and chilling, be kind to yourself and each other. I'll be here on the next stream here on the channel with Thriller, 23OAO Productions, and TCW Wrestling. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.